الله بترفي الكساء وأومأ بيده اليمنى إلى السماء وقال اللهم إن هؤلاء أهل بيتي خاصتي وحامتي لحمهم لحمي ودمهم دمي يؤلمني ما يؤلمهم ويحزنني ما يحزنهم أنا حرب لمن حاربهم وسلم لمن صالمهم وعدو لمن عاداهم ومحب لمن أحبهم إنهم مني وأنا منهم واجعل صلواتك وبركاتك ورحمتك ورضوانك علي وعليهم واذهب عنهم الرجس وطهرهم تطهيرا اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد فقال الله عز وجل يا ملائكتي ويا سكان سماواتي إني ما خلقت سماء مبنية ولا أرضا مدحية ولا قمرا منيرا ولا شمسا مضيئة ولا فلكا يدور ولا بحرا يجري ولا فلكا يسري إلا في محبة هؤلاء الخمسة الذين هم تحت الكساء وقال الأمين جبرائيل يا رب ومن تحت الكساء فقال عز وجل هم أهل بيت النبوة ومعدن الرسالة هم فاطمة وأبوها وبالها وبنوها اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد فقال جبرائيل يا رب أتأذن لي أن أهبط إلى الأرض لأكون معهم سادسا فقال الله نعم قد أذنت لك فهبط الأمين جبرائيل وقال السلام عليك يا رسول الله العلي الأعلى يقرأك السلام ويخصك بالتحية والإكرام ويقول لك وعزتي وجلالي إني ما خلقت سماء مبنية ولا أرضا مدحية ولا قمرا منيرا ولا شمسا مضيئة ولا فلكا يدور ولا بحرا يجري ولا فلكا يسري إلا لأجلكم ومحبتكم وقد أذن لي أن أدخل معكم فهل تأذن لي يا رسول الله فقال رسول الله وعليك السلام يا أمين وحي الله إنه نعم قد أذنت لك فدخل جبرائيل معنا تحت الكساء اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد فقال لأبي إن الله قد أوحى إليكم يقول إنما يريد الله ليذهب عنكم الرجس أهل البيت وطهركم تطهيرا اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد فقال علي عليه السلام لأبي يا رسول الله أخبرني ما لجلوسنا هذا تحت الكساء من الفضل عند الله فقال النبي صلى الله عليه وآله والذي بعثني بالحق نبيا واستفاني بالرسالة نجيا. ما ذكر خبرنا هذا في محفل من محافل أهل الأرض، ففيه جمع من شيتنا ومحبينا إلا ونزلت عليهم الرحمة وحفت بهم الملائكة واستغفرت لهم إلى أن يتفرقوا. وقال علي عليه السلام: إذا والله فزنا وفاز شيتنا ورب الكعبة. فقال أبي رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله: يا علي والذي بعثني بالحق نبيا واستفاني بالرسالة نجيا، ما ذكر خبرنا هذا في محفل من محافل أهل الأرض، وفيه جمع من شيتنا ومحبينا وفيهم مهموم إلا فرج الله همه، ولا طالب حاجة إلا وقضى الله حاجته، ولا مغموم إلا وكشف الله غمه، ولا طالب حاجة إلا وقضى الله حاجته. فقال علي عليه السلام: إذا والله فزنا وسعدنا وكذلك شيتنا فازوا وسعدوا في الدنيا والآخرة ورب الكعبة. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. دعاء ختم حديث كسام. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم إني أسألك بحق محمد وأنت المحمود، بحق علي وأنت الأعلى، بحق فاطمة أنت فاطر السماوات والأرض، بحق الحسن وأنت المحسن، بحق الحسين وأنت قديم الإحسان، بحق الأئمة التسعة الطاهرين من ذرية الحسين عليهم السلام. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
السلام عليكم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وبه نستعين وخير الناصر والمقين. قال الله تعالى في كتابه الحكيم وقوله الحق. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون. صلوات پر اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Brothers and sisters, this is really a special occasion. We are celebrating our Daisy school year to get completion for your education year, and we want to award you your all the certificates which you achieve for your hard work, right? Because normally Quran is saying very beautiful words and asking you to remember hal yastawi alladhina ya'lamuna wal ladhina la ya'lamun. Those who have knowledge and those who are ignorant are equal. Answer is no. The people who have knowledge and people who have no knowledge, they are not equal. People have knowledge, they have more dear to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you cannot compare the knowledgeable people to ignorant people. Ignorant people are dangerous for themselves, dangerous for society, dangerous for others. But knowledgeable people are really protect themselves, protect society and protect others. So this is the benefit of knowledge. And we have two types of knowledge: secular knowledge, which normally you need for your survival to make your livelihood and have a good life. That's also essential, and Prophet encouraged to have secular knowledge. Why? Because Prophet says, "Utlubul ilmi walau kana bis-sin." You have even, you want to travel far distance, because there was farthest like the place people used to go, which is Sin or Chin. So if you go to the Chin, acquire knowledge. Chin is like the non-Muslim country. Why Prophet is asking go there? Because you have to acquire knowledge, because they invented paper, they invented so many things. So that is for secular knowledge. So, but this knowledge you gain in the DASE school, that is Islamic knowledge, and that is more essential than that. Why? Because Islamic knowledge teaches you to how to use the secular knowledge. If you have secular knowledge, you have no etiquettes, a doctor maybe serve the community for their own benefits, not for the benefit of humanity, then he becomes dangerous. Scientists maybe invent something which is beneficial for humanity, and sometimes he invents something which is dangerous for the humanity. Who stop him to create something which is dangerous for humanity? Islam teaches him to do not go beyond your limit and create something which is dangerous for insaniyat or humanity. This is the main benefit of acquiring knowledge. Many people have secular knowledge, but they are not beneficial for themselves, for society. They are really dangerous. They are inventing so many things which is dangerous. But when you are Muslim, you know what is our limits and where we can not go beyond that. So that is benefit of Islamic knowledge. But Islamic knowledge is very important. You know, I give you one very important example. You are sitting in the DAR-E, inshallah you are the future of DAR-E. You know, today if any person can want to occupy a hospital he want to run, you're not going to give him this hospital until he has the knowledge of medical science and how to run the hospital, right? Because if you give him the hospital, that means he's going to kill the people in place of saving the people. So how can we give the center in the hand of the people? They have no Islamic knowledge. They're going to be dangerous for the society, because they're going to start something which is dangerous. So alhamdulillah, you are the future. You all people are running here. They have Islamic knowledge. They brought from their home. They acquire knowledge here. So that is all the programs they're running smoothly. But if this gap happen, people are coming on the serving post and they have no Islamic knowledge. They're going to invent something or start something new which is called bidat, and this cause harm for society. They destroy the religion in place of the saving. So you are acquiring knowledge for saving yourself from hellfire. You are saving the centers. You are saving the other people from any other danger. So this is importance of Islamic knowledge. And without learning Islamic knowledge, you cannot serve Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You cannot serve the religion. You cannot get the thawab for your good deeds. So alhamdulillah, you are all acquiring. We are working hard. Musibah inshallah spend tremendous time for that, and he alhamdulillah established very nice system which give you a fair like the chance to get your positions in the class, and you can get your better like the understanding where you stand, where you are really right now, and how you can like the elevate your status. That is the parents know what to do, how they have to attend the class. If you are not attending the class, you know certain time you have excuses later on. He going to explain that thing, but it's very fair system. You can understand. Only one last point you have to remember, guys. There is no point where you can stop from acquiring knowledge. I study every day, you know. When I go to the podium or come for the majlis, go to the member, I spend at least 3 to 4 hours minimum to speak. It's not possible, even though I spend like the lots of time for acquiring knowledge, but without refreshing my memory before studying to what I'm going to say is not going to be beneficial for the people. So there's no time you can say, oh, I am satisfied now, I do not need any knowledge. When I in that like the point of my life acquire knowledge regularly, so you also need to acquire knowledge regularly. You have no point of time in your life, because Imam Khomeini said, I am a student. Before his death he said, I am a student. Because, and Prophet ﷺ, he said, Rabbi zidni ilma. Someone said, why you are saying Rabbi zidni ilma? You have uncomparable knowledge to any human being. All the knowledge of past and present and future given to you. Why are you asking for the knowledge from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So then he said, because I am comparing my knowledge to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knowledge is infinite. So in comparison of Allah's knowledge, my knowledge is lesser than him. So I am asking Allah increase my knowledge. So when Prophet is asking for the knowledge, then we have no point. So never think, even you graduated from school, you finish your like the DAISY classes and you want to like start your secular education, go for colleges, something, still start acquiring knowledge. This is the best time to acquire knowledge. This is the foundation now you have to build your building of knowledge. So inshallah, keep acquiring knowledge, continue your journey toward the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with the best way to learn at least one masla or one like the Islamic law every day, or read at least one ayat to understand, or maybe read one hadith every day. And that's not hard. Right now, you do not need to go to library. Library is in your hand. You can open your phone. You have access to all the resources to open and read these things. And if you are reading continuously, you see you're going to feel different. And you can answer this question which I started. هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون. Those who have knowledge are not equal to people, they are ignorant. So you have to come to this side of the people who have knowledge, not to go to other side, they have ignorant. Alhamdulillah, you achieve good. Keep continue your hard work. If you achieve your inshallah goal is good. Otherwise, set up a higher goal, work hard, listen your teachers, listen your parents, listen your like the other family members, they are giving you good advice, and follow these things inshallah in your future life. Allah going to give you success inshallah. We have the best outcome from our DAISY school from these many years. Alhamdulillah, we have at least like the 20 years of experience, and we have produced good people that are serving our community very perfectly. Alhamdulillah, that is the achievement we have from the ABBAS. Like our management is working hard, they are giving full support for school. Our like all the teachers and especially Masood Bhai and all our like the crew member of this DAISY, they are putting really very valuable time for the school, and we have outcome here. Alhamdulillah, kids are practicing Muslim, they are working inshallah toward their perfection, they are getting good knowledge, and Allah inshallah give us more strength to serve Imam Zamana. Imam Zamana accept our hard work and happy with our like the struggle, so Allah can reward us in this world and hereafter inshallah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala Muhammad. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma rzuqna imanan sadiqa wa lisanan zakira wa qalban khashi'a wa badanan sabira wa ilman nafi'a wa amalan mutaqabbala wa rizqan wasi'a wa zawjatan salihah wa radan salih. पाने वाले हमारी इस बात को कबूल फरमा ले. पांच जमात भी इस तालीम और ताल्लुम के अंदर लगे हैं, उनके तौफीक़ात में इजाफा फरमा. पाने वाले हमारे इन बच्चों ने जो भी उलूम को हासिल किया, इनके लिए दुनिया और आखिरत का सरमाया करार दे. इन उलूम को इस्तेमाल करके उनको अपनी ज़िंदगी और आखिरत को बेहतर बनाने की तौफीक इनायत फरमा. उनके वालिदैन ने जो भी वक्त और एफर्ट्स इस एजुकेशन के लिए लगाए, पाने वाले उसकी कफ़ीर जज़ा दुनिया आखिरत में इनायत फरमा. और हमारे तमाम जो टीचर्स और माशाअल्लाह दरबार के मैनेजमेंट और हमारे उस भाई तमाम लोग इसके लिए खिदमत कर रहे हैं, इनकी खिदमत को पाने वाले कबूल फरमा ले. इमाम ज़माना के दुआओं के साथ में उनको सबको सेहत और सलामत के साथ तूल उम्र बाबरकत इनायत फरमा. हमारे बच्चों के जहन को कभी से कभी फरमा दे. जो उलूम को हमने हासिल किया उसको इस्तेमाल करने की तौफीक इनायत फरमा. हमारे इमाम ज़मान के जहन में ताजील अता फरमा. हमको उनके अंसार और आवान में करार दे. अल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु
अलैहि वसल्लम. बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम. हाँ कर दिए प्लीज़ कर. नीचे कर दें आप, आइयो कर दें बस. बच्चे स्पीच देंगे जब उनको लेने के बाद हम शुरू करेंगे. प्लीज कैसे
स्पीच वगैरह तो ठीक है, बच्चे दे देंगे जैसे हम ट्रॉफी देंगे.
नहीं हमें हाँ उस वक्त हाँ, उसके बाद साथ में तस्वीर ले लेंगे.
नहीं हाँ. वो नहीं मैं बोल रही हूँ. आए थे ना आयत मेरी बेटी उसको वो पढ़ना है रब्बे जहाँ पंजित पाक का सदका. तो बोली अभी मौलाना ने पढ़ के हो गया तो वो दुआ पढ़ लेगी.
हाँ बुला ले आज
तो दुआ पढ़ के तो आप बस इन्वाइट कर लें.
चले मैं बुलाता हूँ. मैं 5 मिनट मेरे हैं उसके बाद बुलाना शुरू करता हूँ बच्चों. चलिए चलिए शुक्रिया. अच्छा कोई बात नहीं, कर लीजिए आप. नहीं सही है, अच्छा है, उसको एडजस्ट कर लें आप ताकि बेहतर आए. चलें इंशाल्लाह. वेरी गुड. बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम. सारी तारीफ़ अल्लाह के लिए और दुरूद व सलाम मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद पर. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. I will take only few minutes. Okay. I am first of all thankful to everybody here and the ones who couldn't make it today to join us here where we are celebrating the kids' efforts. Although our teachers has done a tremendous job under the patronage of Maulana. His able guidance, we are able to come up to this point. And again, I'm thankful to everybody here who has supported us here. And the kids, they are coming to the school. One thing you will notice here, after awarding the certificates and the trophies to the kids, okay, they will give you a 1-minute speech, okay. They will express their sentiments or what their thoughts, what they have learned here. And I think that will give you an idea, for example, where our kids are, okay. We are helping them to build their foundation for the religious knowledge. And as Maulana has rightly said a couple of minutes ago, that there is no age limit for acquiring knowledge. You are starting here now, okay? This is your start, but there is no end, okay? And Maulana has done a tremendous job. Okay? He is spending so much of time on preparing the lectures and preparing the PowerPoint and all other material. Our teachers are doing a lot of effort, okay? And that has resulted today here. This is our 4th award ceremony, okay? And I think with your help, with your cooperation, we'll continue and it will grow and grow. Now, I'll explain you a couple of points which generally are not very clear to you guys, especially the parents, okay? How our exam system works. You might have noticed that there is always a quiz in the class, okay? And this quiz is intended for so that you have a revision of what you have learned in the class in that day, okay? And as my experience, that if you read what is going to be taught in the class one day before, then you come and attend the class and then do a revision, that will be always there. You will never forget that. But you simply attend the class, you will have many questions. Maybe you are able to ask questions to the teachers, okay? Maybe they can explain you properly. No. I would suggest to everybody here, all the students especially, before you come to the class, go through your lecture, your chapter. You have the books. We publish our schedule for the whole year before we start our new year. And every single day schedule is already on our website. You can see there which day, which part of the topics will be covered there. That will help you to go through your book, okay? And think about that. At that time when you're doing first revision, you will have questions. And when you are in the class, that's the right time to ask the questions. And then after that, as I said, okay, we run a quiz, that is another revision. If you can find some time, for example, going home and go through that again, that will be always here, okay? That will help you a lot. Now, how our exam system works. We have daily quizzes. These daily quizzes, we do not count in our class positions or exam. They are only for the revision, only to help you learn. We have 3 different exams in the whole year. We call it term 1, term 2, and term 3. Term 1 is generally held after about 8 to 10 weeks when we start, and then after that, the second term is also about 10 weeks to 12 weeks roughly, and then the third term. We always announce when is our term exam going to be, because the term exam results are counted in your class position. They are counted, not the daily quizzes, but the term exam. So, for example, if you miss an exam, okay, that means your score in that exam is 0. And when you take an average at the year end, that 0 will bring the whole thing down. So that's very important. Do not miss any exam. It's very important. And for some reason, for example, you are unable to attend an exam, you are traveling, or God forbid you are sick or whatever, tell us beforehand. You got to tell us beforehand so that I can arrange the makeup exams for that. If I'm not told beforehand, then I cannot make that makeup exam. We always hold the makeup exams for the term 1 and term 2. But term 3, we are short of time. We don't have enough time to do that because I have to compile all the results, okay, and then start working on making the trophies, certificates, medals, everything. That needs a lot of time. The vendor who provides this articles to us, he needs some time. Sometimes he has to order. Okay, so I have always kept 2 weeks there, and for that reason, we do not have the makeup exam for the 3rd term. But first term, 2nd term, we do allow. So what we do, and then along with that, that I always emphasize on the attendance, because attendance is very important for us. The reason is we have a class of 1 hour only in 1 week's time. That means if you miss 1 day, there's a gap of 2 weeks, right? For that reason, that is also important that you attend it regularly. You have the books, and now last year due to the COVID, COVID gave us a lot of problems, but that gave us another good opportunity. We were able to run our classes online. Now the parents do not need to travel to DAR-E ABBAS until we are running online. Okay, they can do that from the comfort of their home. Kids are there. Okay, so now I don't see any reason why there should be a kid missing the class. It's easy. No, since the situation with the COVID is improving, and as you can see, we are all sitting here due to that reason, okay? And we may start our in-person classes in a couple of months' time after the Muharram. That's not definite. That depends upon all the SOPs we need to follow. We'll try that. If we cannot, then we'll continue as usual our online classes. I think they are doing good, okay? And at the end, for example, if you have any question about the, our system or our, the way we are doing it, okay? You can always call me. Everybody has my, phone number. You can always send me an email. Okay, I'm always there to answer whatever I can do that. The second thing is the attendance, is also marked. Okay, every attendance we take, every absent we take. So in a year's time, generally we have 32 sessions, not more because of Muharram break. So out of 30 or 32 sessions, we have, for example, 2 sessions for the exam. Then we always hold parent-teacher meeting also after the term exam, so that you can talk to your kid's teacher about the progress, about there's any issue or whatever, your suggestions, etc. That's the reason why we hold the parent-teacher meeting. And I encourage you, everybody, please, take time and attend our PAT meetings. They are really useful for you guys, and they are useful for me also. I get some feedback so that we can improve on that. So for the attendance, we allow 4 absents in the whole year. You are traveling, for example, or for example, God forbid you are sick or whatever, for example, you can't make the class, we allow 4 absents. So it means 4 absents has no penalty. Similarly, because now online is much better now, because in person we were allowing 4 lates also because you got stuck in the traffic or, for example, whatever, okay. So we allowed, say, okay, in a whole year's time, 4 times you are allowed to come late for 10 minutes. After that, we'll mark you as late. Anyway, so 4 absents are allowed, 4 lates are allowed. After that, any extra absence will cost you 5 marks. We have allocated 50 marks for the whole year for the attendance. And so every absent, for example, which is more than 4, will cost you 5 marks. For example, if somebody is absent for say 8 days in the whole year, so first 4 are, ignored, then remaining 4 are counted, and every one will cost you 5 marks. So it means you will lose 20 marks out of the 50. And that will definitely affect your position in the class, because class positions are determined adding all 3 exams and the attendance, adding all them and taking an average of that. So for that reason, the attendance has got 25% weight. 3 exams, 25 each, attendance itself 25. So that's how it becomes 100%. So although we have the 50 marks allocated for the bonus, we call it, for the attendance, what we do, we make it double at the year end, just to make it the average as an easier one, so that we have 3 exams at the 100% basis, so we make the attendance also at 100% basis. We add them, 4 of them, and take the average. That's how we compute our class positions. Okay? And that's how we have done it today. The other thing, from the last year, you might have noticed that I sent you a report card for the family. Why I say family? Because all the kids in the same family has a one report card. But every kid has a detail there, their name, their class name, teacher name, and then their attendance days. I think everybody has received this year's report card, okay, which I sent you a couple of days ago, and there all it is explained there. All the days are printed there for every single kid, when you were present, when you were absent, or when you were late. Because on that basis, we compute our attendance, okay? So that's how we do it. So I think it's not very complicated. The report card I have sent you, and for each student we give that information, and that along with that, we explain you the marks obtained in the term 1, then term 2, then term 3, they are added up there, then we add up the attendance bonus, and that's come the total marks of that student for the whole year. On that basis, we decide, who is the first, second, third, in the class. So we always award 3 positions in each class, first, second, and third. Sometimes there are 2 students, who have the same number of marks in a particular position, okay? So we award the award to both. In fact, this year, in grade 4, I think, there are 3 students who have the same number of marks. So they are given all 3 as the second prize. That's how we do it. If you have any question about the exams, for example, how we do that, or the report card, for example, you have a question, please let me know. You can send me an email or phone me or whatever, okay? I think that will probably resolve many of the questions. Any questions after that? If you have any question, I can try to answer that. Good, thank you very much. Now we'll start our process of distribution. How do we do that? We'll start from the smaller grade, which is, for example, in our case, pre-K. I'll call the name of the students. And how I am calling the names, the ones who have acquired any position in the class, they will be at the end. Before that, all the students in the class will be called in the order of their name alphabetically. That's how we call. If I call any student as the first one, doesn't mean that he is first or second, no. His name appears as the top in the alphabetical list. The last 3, the first, second, third positions will be announced today at the end of that. So first we'll award the trophy to the third position, then second position, then first position. And that's how we do it. And now here I will encourage all the students, who have been assigned to prepare a small speech. When they get their certificate and a medal and then the trophy, at the end of that, we'll have a picture here, we have a photograph session here with the parents, for example, they want to join, they can join here, we'll have a picture. These photographs will be posted on our website. You have seen every year we do that. This year also, we'll take these pictures, put on a website where you can download and print them if you want. That's all? Okay. Let's start now. We'll start from the pre-K. That's the smaller class. Pre-K students, I'll call the name, and that student should come over here, and take their awards. Thank you, beta. Thank you. Where is Ayat? Ayat, can you please come here to say the dua? Yes, beta. Yeah, come here. Yeah, yellow. Yes, towards there. Okay. This to the audience here. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Right.
And then start. Come on, start.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta alaihim ghayril maghdubi alaihim waladdallin.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, very good.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi jahan panjitane paak sadka. It's going ki damen ko shabbi se bande. بچوں کو تاکہ علیز کا تباسم پوروں کو حبیب میں مزاح کی نظر دے کم سے کو ملے ولولے آن محمد ہرے جو آپ کو علیہ پر کجی کر دے ماں کو سکھا ثانی زیرہ کا سلیقہ پہنو کو سکینہ کی دعاؤں کا اثر دے مولا تیرے زینب کی عصیبی کی قسم ہے جو چادر زینب کی آزادار ہے مولا محفوظ جو ایسے خواتین کی پردے جو دین کی کمائے مولا عطا کر جو مجلس شبی کی کاتے ہوا کرتے مفر سے ضرور لگو جواہ کی ہو بارش مکروح ہے حرص کا زدہ گیب سے کر دے کم کوئی نہ دے ہم کو سوائیں کم شبی کی کم بانٹ رہا ہے تو ادھر دے شبی کی کم بانٹ رہا ہے تو ادھر دے.
Thank you very much. MashaAllah, very good, MashaAllah, very good, very good, very good. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Ya Ali, Ya Ali. Okay, the first name I start, Heather Momin. Heather Momin is here today. Maybe you can come, right? I am a lot of things up. Medal. جب آپ بھی آئیے پلیز پزا کا وہ ڈراپ ہوئی تھی وہ آئیے جی یہ آپ کا میڈل ہے بچے کا اور یہ اس کا سرٹیفکیٹ ہے آئیے ادھر اور ادھر تصویر لے لیں گے جی آئیے قبلہ تھینک یو.
Thank you.
Jazakallah.
Next is Ilhan Ali, Vice
MashaAllah, 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 MashaAllah.
Yeah, this is the best picture. Bismillah.
Allahumma salli ala.
نیکسٹ جو ہے حیدر علی رضا. سوری حیدر علی رضا. اوکے اٹس ناٹ ہیئر. اوکے اس کا الگ کر لیجیے. سوری اچھا نہیں ہوتا جا. اب نیکسٹ از منہال عباس حیدر. جی جی قبلہ یہ دیجیے بچے کو. جی آجا بیٹا. یہ حیدر علی رضا ہے. اچھا ماشاء اللہ حیدر علی کا دیجیے. حیدر علی رضا یہ لیجیے. حیدر علی رضا کا یہ اور یہ اس کا میڈل یہ ہے بیٹا. اس کا میڈل یہ ہے.
حیدر علی رضا
حیدر
حیدر علی رضا یہ کس کا ہے؟
हैदर अली रजा।
ये हैदर अली रजा ये है?
अली रजा ही है।
अच्छा तो वो ये हैदर अली का जी।
अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला मुहम्मद व आले
तो देखें बेटा तस्वीर लेनी है वहाँ से, तो तस्वीर लेनी है।
अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला
और this way।
मुहम्मद व आले मुहम्मद या अली।
शुक्रिया बेटा। मिनहाल अब्बास हैदर।
मिनाल अब्बास इधर कम
आओ बेटा। उधर बेटे सामने।
कैमरा यू हैव टू लर्न हाउ टू टेक
Right.
अल्लाह
और उसका certificate इसके हाथ में है।
मुहम्मद व आले
And then you hold it this way so that they can see it this way,
This way,
right?
inshallah.
Yes. They will take their picture.
Good, good.
And now I'll call Hania Fayyaz.
हानिया फयाज
And Hania Fayyaz has acquired or taken third position in the class. Come Hania beta please. इसकी पोजीशन कीजिए। ये किबला ये उसका मेडल है। ये आओ बेटा आ जाओ, come on. See, it's for you. Come on. आइए बेटा। अस्सलाम आइए बेटा। उधर देखिए बेटा, उधर।
Okay, that's
आ जाओ।
अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला मुहम्मद व आले।
फोटो पाड़े।
Okay.
हाँ फोटो में बेटा।
This also for
This
you.
is for you.
You want
ये
you like
तो
it? Thank
your
you.
name here.
अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला
मुहम्मद व
आले
मुहम्मद। Next is Parise.
Is that?
Parise Abedi. Come on.
Okay, Parisa.
Parisa has
अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला
was second in the class. Parisa was second in the class. In the pre-K class, she was second. MashaAllah, very good.
Now I
And then look at that.
this is for you. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad.
And the next is again Ayat Zahra, Poonawala. And she has picked up the first prize in her class. MashaAllah.
Another side.
This way, beta.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali.
Now we'll go to the grade 1. And for grade 1, we have Malahat Hassaniyar. Yes. Yeah, I think she is here today. Yeah. Here's the rest. Malahat Hassaniyar.
Malhat Hassan, can you
Yes. Can you come, please?
come? Malhat, can you come?
Yes, Kajip.
Okay, Malhat. Malhat, come on, beta.
Come, beta, idhar here.
Allahumma
Muhammad.
Allahumma salli ala.
She has joined only few months ago, but her performance is really good. Okay. We are proud of her. Malahat, mashallah.
Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad.
Next is Sakina Afsar Ali. Mashallah.
Allahumma salli ala
Next, number 2.
ali.
This is for you, Sakina. States. Yeah, this way. Yes. Mashallah.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad.
And the first position was picked up by Zishan Lokhandwala.
Zishan's on vacation, so
Okay, so you can come here. Okay. Yeah. Yes. No problem. Yeah. Okay. चलें. ये उसका छोटा भाई है. You can hold this one. Okay. Picture. I know it's not your position, but this position is for Zishan because he is on vacation.
Here, he can enjoy his position where he is right now, inshallah.
Okay. Now we'll go to the grade 2. The first name I call is Ali Hasnain Irfan Momin. Aja beta. Here he is. Stand this way so that your picture is here, right? Yeah. hold this way. Yeah.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
The next name is Binish Ali Raza. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Come beta here. Good. Stay this way. Yes.
صل
Yes,
على
this way.
محمد وآل
Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin. Thank you, beta.
وآل.
The next name is Muhammad Jarrar.
He's going to give a speech. Gerard is giving a
Okay, we'll ask him to. Okay, Jarrar, please come here. And you're going to give a speech also, right? Yeah, take this one. Okay. And then yeah, Jarrar, you're busy.
اللهم صل
Yes.
على
Now take the picture.
محمد
There, over
وآل
there. Okay.
محمد.
Yes. And then you give your speech here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You want to say
I'll
something?
hold it.
Okay.
I need to get my phone first.
Want to use your phone? Okay. Where is your phone?
Okay. Give me the. I can hold you. Sir.
Yeah.
ये लगा ले क्योंकि आप माइक फुल रहे हैं
ओह अच्छा अच्छा सॉरी मैं तो याद ही नहीं हूँ ना
अभी इसको दे दे माइक बच्चों को.
अभी तो बच्चों को
Yeah.
अच्छा
Okay.
ये
Okay.
अभी कर लेना माइक लगा सेटिंग तो आप नीचे करें बिल्कुल आवाज नहीं
अच्छा अच्छा सॉरी
ये
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my elders and my fellows. Today I'm going to tell you about Daisy. Daisy is a wonderful Saturday school. It is a good learning school. Now I'm going to tell you about what I learned. I learned about Imams, prophets, Islamic stories, namaz, wajib things, and mustahabbat. Teachers of Daisy are so kind. When we need help, they help us. When we get incorrect answers, they correct us, especially Miss Nazita. She's so helpful. Thank you for being my teacher. I pray to Allah that He will always guide us and put us on the right path, and we will be choosing one of Imam Mahdi and Islam's army. Amen.
Thank you very much beta. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. And the next name is Farhan Lohundwala, and he has acquired the third position in the class. Farhan Lohundwala. Now, beta. Have to give a speech? Oh, Farhan is not here? Okay, we will hold for them. Okay, no problem. Okay. चलो इनको दे दे हम हाँ ले ले. Okay. The next name is Abbas Ali Jafri, and he is holding second position in the class. Come on, beta. Salli ala Muhammad wa alihi. And he is going to give a speech also. Yeah.
Okay. Abbas, come here. Okay, give me a speech so we hold you. Okay. You finish your speech, inshallah. Okay. Mic there, have the mic.
Yes. चलो बेटा.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Abbas Ali Jafri, and I am in grade 2. I would like to say thank you to all the teachers in Daisy, especially Miss Nazira, for teaching me so many new things about Islam this year. Even though because of Corona, we all had to be online, but Miss Nazira made sure that we still got the same education we would if we were in person. I'm really looking forward to joining again next year and learning even more new things about my religion. Salvat.
Thank you, beta. Thank you. Thank you very much, beta. Okay, now for the grade 2, the first position goes to Ashal Arshad Raza. And you have a speech also? Yes. Okay. Now this is for you, Otto. I'll take that. Okay. Hold him all now. Now you can give the speech. Thank you, beta.
I'm proud of being a part of Daisy School. Nara Hey Daddy!
Thank you, beta. Thank you. All right. Now we go to grade 3. The first name is Bisma Ali Raza. थोड़ा सा इधर हो जाइए तस्वीर के लिए Thank you, beta. The next one I'll call Laila Rizvi. Laila Rizvi. She couldn't come? Okay. Okay. And after Laila, Sawane Zaidi. Sawane, please come. Salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Just stand here this way. Salli ala Muhammadin wa ali. You want to say a few words about the school? Yes, please do that. Yes, yes.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Savane. Daisy School helped me learn Daisy School helped me learn a lot about Islam. All my teachers put together online school and helped us learn more about Islam. Due to COVID, we would not be able to go in person. My favorite topic was Ashabul Kahf, which was about those people who slept in the cave. And my other favorite part was hijab. We learned all about hijab too. I hope that and soon we go back to in person.
Inshallah, mashallah beta. Thank you very much beta. Thank you very much. जी.
अगर आप चाहें तो 2-3 लोगों के लिए प्रेसिडेंट जो है हमारे सदर आदि उनको बुला दें ताकि वो भी उनके साथ यानी प्राइज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन
हाँ बिल्कुल है
और उसके बाद जनरल सेक्रेटरी जो है
हाँ सही है चले चलिए मैं अब यहाँ 1-2 मिनट का ब्रेक लेके मैं सफदर आबदी से थोड़ा रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि वो आके हमारे स्टूडेंट्स के लिए कुछ 2-4 लफ्ज़ अगर कहें तो आइए बेटे
Not only the speech, but you need to share the distribution of prizes.
मैंने कहा आपने साजिश की मेरे खिलाफ
और मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद
अस्सलाम वालेकुम ये ज़िया भाई ने जो है साजिश की है कि मैं क्यों वहाँ बैठ के मस्ती करूँ जुल्फ़ी के साथ तो इधर आ जाओ नहीं थैंक यू वेरी मच मसूद अंकल मौलाना नवाब आगा बहादरी एंड ऑल द अदर टीचर्स आई थिंक यू गाइज आर putting a lot of effort into teaching our kids and they are definitely learning a lot. It's not just a routine for us just to bring the kids here. We are seeing the difference that they are getting in their lives. They are learning the basics of Islamic education, which we couldn't get in Pakistan. We took it for granted because we were in an Islamic country. But I think here they are learning a lot more than what we did. So we are learning along with them because they come and they tell us what they have learned. And sometimes they ask the question that we don't even know the answers to. So thank you again, all of you teachers, and a wonderful job. Thank you very much.
Sakina wants to, say a few words about that. Okay, please.
Assalamu alaikum. मेरा नाम है सकीना अली I have a good teacher. I love my teacher. My favorite story is the Kissa story, and my favorite part of the whole school is the Kahoot test. And I hope I have a good time in 2nd grade. Thank you, and thank you DAR-E school.
Good, mashallah. Thank you beta. Thank you very much beta. Mashallah. जुल्फकार आप भी प्लीज आ जाएं जरा. अच्छा नहीं तो आपका तो अलग मकाम है ना. आ जाइए प्लीज आ जाइए.
तुम लोग भी आ जाओ जाफर अर्शद तुम्हें क्यों छोड़ा.
अच्छा. अब अच्छा. Next name I'll call Fatima Mir. Fatima Mir has got the 3rd position in the class. And she will do a speech also. ये जरा ये दीजिए. ये और ये दीजिए. Aye. Chale, aye. You want to do a speech here, beta? Yeah, you do the speech here.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
Okay, please, go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my respected elders, principal, teachers, and friends. Thank you all for coming to this award ceremony for the students of Daisy Saturday School for the Youth. For the past 2 years of attending Daisy, it has been wonderful and enjoyable. Daisy is special because they teach students about the history of Islam and Muhammad, peace be upon his family. My favorite topic I have learned in Daisy was the Ashab al-Kahf because it was a story of a group of young men who were escaping from an evil Christian ruler and slept for 180 years because they dua to Allah to save them from the Christian ruler, and they woke up in a different timeline. Last but not the least, I would like to thank you, Ms. Tabir, for teaching us. You're always helpful and kind to us. May Allah bless you. Thank you.
MashaAllah, beta, thank you very much. Okay. Now I'll call the next name is Kumail Ali Shabbar Ali. And he has got the second position in his class. ये ले मुझे दे दीजिए ये जरा किबला दीजिए. And you have a speech also? You want to speak? No, that's okay. Salli ala Muhammad. Hold jara, yes. Muhammad. And in grade 3, the first position goes to Aram Poonawala. Salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. You have speech too? No? It's okay, that's fine. All right. MashaAllah, very good. All right. Now we'll move on to the grade 4. The first name is Ayyan Ali Adnan Ali. And in fact, I don't see him here. Ayyan Ali Adnan Ali, grade 4. So hold कर लें आप. उसके बाद है, the next name is Fatima Nasir, and I think I don't see her here. Fatima Nasir, you can hold her here. Okay. And the next name is Huda Rizvi, Wasim Rizvi. Is she here, Huda? You want to speak? Okay, 1 minute, okay. Huda Rizvi, yeah. Salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Aje beta. Bismillah.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad.
Yes. And I want to tell you that this family lives in Dalton, okay? And they attend their class online. And I hope when you continue with the in-person class, there could be an issue there, but we'll try to have our online sessions also for the students who are away and cannot attend in person, inshallah. Okay, you want to speak? Okay, come. She has something to say, okay? Yes, please. Go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. On behalf of myself and my family, I would like to express my gratitude to the Daisy School's administration that made it possible for me to be enrolled in the school. I was fortunate to be a student of Maulana Nawab and achieve knowledge from him. In short period of time that I have been in Daisy School, I learned a lot, like manners of sneezing, taharat, najasat, and about prophets. I am honored to be in a school like Daisy and continue my Islamic education, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wabarakatuh.
MashaAllah, thank you very much. MashaAllah, very good, beta. MashaAllah, very good. She has joined only a couple of months ago, not even that, you know. All right. Next name is Zain Ali Shabbar. Zain Ali Shabbar, over here this way, okay? Yeah. Okay. Shabash, Zain. Very good, Zain. All right. All right. Muhammad. And the next name is Rami Naqvi. Come on, Rami. Come on, beta. And let me say a few words about Rami. Now, he has moved in Tennessee, which is about 8 to 9 hours drive from here. And he has driven here to attend this ceremony. Okay? Yeah. And then is Mehendi Raza Irfan Momin. Mehendi Raza. And as I told you earlier, okay, he's got the third position in the class. Mehendi Raza, mashallah, beta. Next name is Akbar Ali Kazmi. तीनों का सेम में ले लीजिए. Yes, yes, please. Hold this here. I will. That's your speech.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum ya Ali Madad. My name is Akbar Ali Kazmi and I am in grade 4 of Daisy School. I would like to start off by thanking all the teachers for teaching me everything I know about Islam. I learned a lot about my religion, prophets, ikhlaq, and 14 Masumeen. During the next school year, I would like to learn about understanding Karbala, as whatever we are is because of Karbala. Thank you. Nare Hadai!
Sorry? Okay. He wants to decide the mankabat, that's fine. Okay. Yeah.
Salvat. فقیر کی صدا حسین ہے 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 جو بندگی کا ناز ہے جو بندگی کا ناز ہے حقیقت نماز ہے وہ بندہ خدا حسین ہے وہ بندہ خدا حسین ہے فقیر کی صدا حسین ہے فقیر کی صدا حسین ہے نظر ہے خیمگاہ پر زمین و آسمان کی سکوت میں زندگی گری ہے امتحان کی ہے سانس موت کی رکی ہے سانس موت کی رکی لرز رہی ہے روشنی دیا بجھا رہا حسین ہے دیا بجھا رہا حسین ہے فقیر کی صدا حسین ہے فقیر کی صدا حسین ہے اے جان والے رک ذرا اداس کیوں ہے اس قدر قلم ہے اس کے ہاتھ میں حسین سے تو بات کر یہ لا खुदा का लाडला हुसैन है, खुदा का लाडला हुसैन है, फकीर की सदा हुसैन है, फकीर की सदा हुसैन है। अमीर का सलाम कर किसी ने जब ये दी सदा, पुकारा मुस्लिम अली, मैं कैद हूँ तो क्या हुआ, सलाम क्यों करूँ इसे, सलाम क्यों करूँ इसे, पता नहीं है क्या तुझे। अमीर बस मेरा हुसैन है, अमीर बस मेरा हुसैन है, फकीर की सदा हुसैन है, फकीर की सदा हुसैन है। नारे हैदरी।
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Thank you. And as I told you, there are 3 students who guard the second position. Okay, so I'll call them one by one, and then we'll have one combined picture for 3. Akbar, just stay here, please. Next name is Fahim Lokhandwala. Fahim ka ye hai. And Fahim also got the second position. जी
आनंद साहब को भेज दें, दूसरों पे आ जाए जरा।
जाफर आप आ जाइए प्लीज, आ जाइए।
भाई को भेज दें, अर्शद भाई को भेज दें।
जी हाँ,
या
आ जाइए, आ जाइए, आ जाइए।
जी जी।
अभी थोड़ा हाथ हमारा बता दीजिए, आइए प्लीज।
जाफर भाई, अर्शद भाई, फिरोज आलम साहब को भेज दें। फिरोज भाई आ जाएं।
Not a speech, okay. Yes. जी ओ है मेरे पास, मैं देता हूँ, ठहरे जी।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Fahim and I am from grade 4. My teacher's name is Rehan Bhai and Izaz Bhai. Respected teachers, elders and my dear friends, today I am going to share with you about DAISY. DAISY stands for ABBAS Islamic School for Youth. DAISY is the best place to learn about Islamic knowledge and history. The teachers are amazing and make learning fun. I want to thank all my teachers and staff for making our future best. Thank you all. Nare Hadari.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, thank you. You just stay here. We'll call the third name in this. Sayyid Abbas Ali. आइए बेटा। ये लीजिए मौलाना, मौलाना लीजिए प्लीज। ये आइए। अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला मुहम्मदिन व आले मुहम्मद। As I told you, there are 3 students who got the second position. We will all call them here for one combined photograph. Come on, beta, here. Okay, Ayo. Come over here. Okay. Yeah. All right. Look at them. Okay. And then the last name is Hormozes, and he acquired the first position, but he is traveling to Pakistan. He is not here today. Okay, and we'll keep him for him. All right. Okay, now let's move to grade 5. And the first name I call is Ayman Raza. Please come over here. And Ayman has traveled from Dalton to attend our ceremony today. Yes, you have a speech also, right? Yes, please. Okay. And he has a few words to say about our school, please. Yeah, this is Mike.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum to everyone present here. Firstly, I would like to thank my teacher Rida and Masood uncle for this beautiful opportunity of being able to come up here. My name is Ayman Raza, and I was born in Saudi Arabia, then moved to Dubai, and now to the United States of America. Thus, I've lived in an Islamic country almost my whole life. My parents were worried upon moving here about the possible culture shock that we would face, because Dubai, being an Islamic country, had abundant mosques, nearby madrasas, and not to mention the large Muslim community. However, then they found the DAR-E madrasa, and all their fears were erased. Now the connection with the Shia community and its teachings was revitalized. The madrasa enables me to stay up to date with my Islamic knowledge. DAR-E madrasa makes it possible for Muslims like me in predominantly non-Muslim countries to have access to the teachings of the Ahlul Bayt, and thus keep up with their relatives or friends in Muslim countries. I like how the syllabus is tailored to the students' lifestyle and easily relatable to them, like when we learn about the Muslims in America and their history. Once again, I would like to thank my teacher Rida and Masood uncle and all the staff who run this beautiful establishment for this opportunity. Salwar.
Thank you very much, beta. MashaAllah, very good, ji. Very good. Okay, the next name is Muhammad Ibad. Come please, come forward. Salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. You want to say a few words? Say a few words. Yes, few words to say about.
Assalamu alaikum to everyone and all boys and girls. And I just wanted to thank all the people who set the school up, the teachers, the Mulana, and everyone who set it up. And it has helped a lot. And I just want to say thank you.
MashaAllah, beta, thank you very much. Now comes the name Sayyid Sarim Ali, grade 4. आइए बेटा आइए आइए बेटा आइए Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. You want to say a few words? Okay, yeah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First, I would like to start off by thanking my teachers and Masood uncle for creating this program. Like throughout the years, I know, like before, like this thing went like all the way into the basement, and all of these kids, like I never like saw this amount of unity in my Shia community, and like this unity is amazing for me. And although I didn't get a position, I feel thankful, and I still do not feel if my justice and my knowledge has been done to me justice. And
don't worry, you will get the position next year, inshallah. Inshallah. Jazakallah ji. Now is the name Sundas Ali. Yeah, Sundas has a speech also. Aaya beta Sundas. She will be leading for the anthem. Okay, I speech also and anthem also. Okay, ye liye. Aaya beta aaja. Sundas. Okay. And Sundas, as I forgot, sorry, Sundas got the 3rd position in the class. Okay, and she has a few words to say also about.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. First, I would like to start off by saying that I learned a lot more about Islam than I knew. Like I didn't know like drinking water was so in depth, so depth and detail. So that was one thing that I learned about Daisy. Liked about. Assalamu alaikum everyone. First off, I would like to say that I learned a lot more about Islam than I never really knew. Like I didn't know that drinking water was so in depth and so detailed. So that was one thing that I liked about Daisy. Also, another thing that I would like to say is that our teacher this year, which was Rida Baji, she was very understanding of all of us, and if we ever needed help on something, without hesitation, she would try and help us in every way possible until we understood the topic. And one more thing I would like to say is about Masood uncle, the principal of Daisy. I honestly think that even though we couldn't come in person, it was admirable of him to continue online, because it was tough to transition to a virtual setting, but yet he still made it happen. So yeah, overall I benefited from Daisy because if someone comes up to me and asks me about Islam, I won't stand there blank. Instead, I'm fully capable of responding about my deen with the knowledge I've been taught.
Thank you very much, beta. Thank you, mashallah, very good. And these kids, when they were in Pakistan few months ago, they were able to attend, not always, but sometime class from the Pakistan on the Zoom. Okay. Next is Soha Raza, and she has got the second position in the class. Soha Raza. आइए आगे आइए आप ज़रा प्लीज़ आगे आइए आइए इधर आइए बिल्कुल सामने Muhammad. Want to say a few words about? No, it's okay. Anyway, good hard work. Okay, second position. And now I'll call Fatima Abdi, who has acquired first position in grade 5. Sorry? Oh yes, yeah, yes. And something I like to mention that she has acquired 100% marks in every exam and attendance also. MashaAllah, very good.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fatima Abdi, and this year I was in Daisy grade 5 with Rida Baji as my teacher. I would like to start off by saying thank you for giving me the opportunity to express myself in front of you all. Firstly, thank you to Masood Uncle for starting this Daisy program that has been going on for so many years. All throughout the virtual school year, he has been monitoring all of the Daisy classes. Thank you for giving us your time. I'm also extremely grateful towards Rida Baji because even though it was during the pandemic, we were able to learn and apply our knowledge of Islam to our everyday lives. She has been giving her time and energy to Daisy, even though she could have been doing something else or having fun. Thank you for that. You chose to spend your time with us innocent angels. Khuda Hafiz, and see you all next year.
MashaAllah, beta. MashaAllah, thank you very much for. We appreciate your progress. Okay, MashaAllah. Okay, now we move on to grade 5, and I think we have to move a little bit faster because I have given to the teachers also, and then anthem also. Okay, and the first name is Abbas Ali Kazmi. Want to say a few words?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Ya Ali Madad. I'm Abbas Ali Kazmi from the senior class. I'm extremely honored to have the opportunity to deliver this short speech on the blessed occasion of Daisy graduation. In a few words, all I have to say is that Daisy has taught me lessons from the Prophet and Imams that have guided me in the daily life and the important tasks. This will eventually lead to me not only being a Shia of Imam Ali alayhi salam, but also a good human being. I appreciate how Maulana worked so hard in order for us to learn, and I am thankful to Masood Uncle and all the other teachers for their efforts. Lastly, my message to everyone is that make sure you always keep Azadare Imam Hussain alayhi salam above everything in your life. Thank you. Nare Haidari.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, very good beta. MashaAllah, very good message, A good message for everybody. The next name is John Rizvi, and I don't see them here. Okay, and I think Minhal Rizvi is also not here. Okay, so we move on to the next name. That is now Akbar Ali. Please come forward. Akbar Ali. Yes. You want to say a few words? Okay.
Assalamu alaikum. Let me begin by saying that this school is nothing short of a blessing. It gave me so many gifts, friends to share experiences with, goals to strive for, and most importantly, knowledge. One of the most well-known quotes in Islam is to never stop seeking knowledge. And with that last gift that I mentioned, this school has gave us, with that last gift the school has given us, I know for a fact that a blessing is what DAISY is. So on behalf of all students, from ones that just started to ones that are in their last year, let me give thanks to Maulana Nawab for putting the time in his busy schedule to teach us seniors, to Masood Uncle for making the school possible, and to the other teachers for leading our youth on the right path. May Allah continue to bless us with success and may Allah continue to bless us bless us all with knowledge and success.
Jazakallah, mashallah, very good. Okay, the next name is now Shan Zaidi, and I don't see him here, that's okay. Okay, after Shan, we have Tathir Zahra, but she is also in Pakistan, and Tathir has got the 3rd position, but she is not here today. The next name comes as Hania Raza, and she has acquired 2nd position. Very good effort, good effort. Mashallah beta. Mashallah beta. Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Mashallah, mashallah, thank you beta. And the last name in the list, but not the least, Sheher Banu Abedi. ये लीजिए.
I can hold it for you. I can hold it for you.
चले. ये चाहिए तुम्हें?
Yeah, I'll hold this.
Okay.
Yeah.
तस्वीर खिंचवा लो.
Wait.
दोबारा खिंचवा. Take the mask off. चल. एक और तस्वीर खींच लो. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I would like to start off by introducing myself. My name is Sheher Banu Abdi. I'm the daughter of Safdar Abdi and Shazia Abdi. And I would like to start off by thanking Maulana Nawab and Masood Uncle for making this virtual school year bearable. And most of you already know that this year I went to Iraq for ziyarat, and over there I felt like such a scholar because I knew most of the facts about the historical sites we went to, like who was buried where and how they died and when they died, and that is thanks to Maulana and what I learned in his class. This year I have tried so hard to get this trophy that everything has conspired to bring me and this trophy together. कहते हैं कि अगर किसी चीज़ को दिल से चाहो तो सारी कायनात उससे आपको मिलाने की कोशिश में लग जाती हैं. आज आप सब ने मिलके मुझे मेरी चाहत से मिलाया है. Thank you very much. लेकिन graduations अभी बाकी हैं.
Thank you, mashallah, very good progress, mashallah. Okay, and see, you did the effort and you got the result.
Recite salawat please. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. अब बताइए जो सीनियर क्लासेस के अंदर जो हम लोग सिलेबस यूज़ करते हैं वो कॉलेज लेवल का होता है. जिस तरह हाई स्कूल के अंदर आप IB पढ़ते हैं, कॉलेज लेवल का AP पढ़ते हैं, हम लोगों ने वही पैटर्न एडॉप्ट किया है और वो खुद मेरा डिज़ाइन करता है जो सिलेबस है, जिसमें एक पावर पॉइंट के अंदर कम से कम 40 स्लाइड्स होती है. लॉट्स ऑफ इन्फॉर्मेशन होता है, बहुत हार्ड होता है उसे पास करना. हमारे दूसरी क्लासेस भी सिमिलरली बहुत मुश्किल होता है. इन बच्चों ने ज़्यादातर ने मोर देन 80% मार्क्स लिए हैं. शहबान ने 100% लिए, वैसे भी हेल्प करती हैं इंशाल्लाह. और ऐसे बच्चे जो इस लेवल के ऊपर ग्रेजुएट करते हैं, हमारे बहुत सारे बिजी हो गए. जासिम थे, नाइम थे, बहुत अच्छे बच्चे थे. वो जो माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छे नंबर से पास हुए थे, वो यहाँ पर आगे टीच कर सकते थे, लेकिन शायद वो बिजी है, नहीं आए। हम चाहते हैं इंशाल्लाह फ्यूचर में यही बच्चे आगे टीच करें जो हमसे पढ़ें, ताकि वही पढ़ाएं जो हमने पढ़ाया, ताकि हम ना भी रहें तो हमारी पढ़ाई जारी और सारी रहे। इंशाल्लाह मैं शहरबानों को इसमें एक को नॉमिनेट करता हूँ। इंशाल्लाह कल अगर इनके पास वक्त हो तो प्लीज़ आएँ एंड स्टार्ट टीचिंग द लोअर ग्रेड्स एंड गिव देम सेम नॉलेज यू आर रिसीविंग फ्रॉम अस इंशाल्लाह।
शुक्रिया मौलाना, बहुत बहुत। Now we have finished our list of awards now. Okay, now comes the turn of our teachers. The teachers have done a lot of effort. They are all volunteers. Okay, they are taking time from the busy schedule, sometimes family schedule, sometimes this college a job. Okay, but they are doing a real great job, and I'm really thankful to the teachers, and you should also thankful to them, because what is happening today, whatever they are learning, is the teachers. Okay, now I'll call the grade pre-K teacher, Tehseen Poonawala, and yeah, okay, how please. Okay. Yeah. You want to say something?
Assalamu alaikum. I'm really blessed to have got a chance of being a teacher in Daisy. I really appreciate my kids. They are very, very good. They tolerate me for like 1 hour. It's like something beyond the limitations. But anyways, they are doing very good, and I'm so happy. I want to share the gifts. I got the gifts for my class students, so I would like to share with them first, and then probably I can accept my gift. So thank you very much.
Can the students from pre-K can come over here? She has small gifts for them. Pre-K students. Yes, please come forward. Blue one be there. Now these gifts are from the teacher for the students. Special gifts. Aaj beta.
Mashallah, mashallah.
Good, mashallah, mashallah, very good.
Mashallah,
Mashallah. Mashallah, mashallah, very good. Mashallah, mashallah. And one more. Where is Ayat? Come on, beta. And she is expecting 2 maybe from you. Okay. Now is our grade 1 teacher, Mrs. Maulana Nawab. Shahida, Mrs. Shahida. Please come forward. लीजिए मौलाना. आइए बिस्मिल्लाह आइए. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Mashallah. Thank you very much, teachers. Ya Ali, Ya Ali. Now for grade 3, I'll call Tabir Zahra. Aye beta, Tabir Zahra. Aye.
Muhammad wa ali Muhammad salawat.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Thank you for your efforts, Tabir. Grade 4, we had in fact 2 teachers. Okay, one had to quit because of the job and other requirements. Anyway, Rayan Naqvi, and he's not here today because I think he's at a job. The other teacher who took over from him is Azaz Haider, and he's gone to Pakistan on vacation, so he'll be back. Anyway, thanks for them, for the both. Yes, sorry. And then for grade 3, we have, grade 2, I'm sorry for that. Grade 2. I'm sorry for that. Grade 2. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali. Thank you for your efforts, Nazira. Thank you very much. Grade 4. And now is the grade 5. Okay, come please. Yali. Right. Oh, sorry. ये लीजिए जी.
रोजान साहब इधर आइए, पिछले आइए तो आपका फोटो क्या है?
आइए रिजवान
रोज भाई
आइए अब भी आइए. Rita is with us for a long time. She was a student of Daisy, and then she became a teacher, and she is doing a lot of effort for this Daisy. I know she is very busy with her college, with her job, with her family, but still she is able to take time for us, and we are thankful for that.
Honestly, we are.
Yes. Thank you very much. And now, a small token for Maulana. See, all this what is happening today is because of his leadership and guidance. Okay? Whatever we are doing, every step he is there to guide us, to help us. Okay? I'm really thankful to Maulana for your efforts, Maulana. Okay? Aye. Thank you very much, Maulana. Thank you. And now our last item. This is we call it Daisy Anthem. And we will request all the students, to come forward here, okay? Ada will help them, okay? And we'll all sing our Daisy Anthem here, okay? Please come forward.
Okay. So to make it easier, can we please have the senior class first come and line up, get a paper from Tabir, and I'm going to call you by class. So all the senior classes, Maulana's class, please come up. Maulana's class, come up and line up in the back, please. It's just you two? नहीं मैं नहीं बनवाती. Just line up in the back. If you guys can go stand on the back, that would be better. Okay, grade 5. Grade 5. And Sundas and Akbar, can you guys come up here, please? Grade 5. Ayman, you can come stand behind them because you're tall. Grade 4. Sarim. I'm going to put you on the side. You two, just stand right there. Get a paper and stand right here. I'll put you somewhere. Grade 4. Height order. If you feel like you're taller than somebody, just go. Grade 3. Beanish, right? Bisma, since you're a bit taller, stand on the side, please. Grade 2. I'm gonna go in the front. Since you're a bit taller, stand on this side next to Abbas Silly, okay? Thank you. Did you get a paper? You have it? Okay. Grade 1. Grade 1? Okay. Kindergarten and pre-K. Kindergarten and pre-K. Farise. Grab one. Ilhan, did you get one? Minhal, did you get one? Get a paper. I don't know if you guys can read. You guys just follow along. Can you read? Oh, yeah? Did you get one, Ilhan? Ilhan? Okay. Are you guys ready? Okay. Akbar and Sundas will be leading you, all right? So you two go over there in the What?
I start? You start.
You start.
You're older. Is that okay?
Okay, you hold your mic. Hold your mic. You can go other.
G?
So you can hold other mic. It's better. They're bringing other mics for us. Okay.
Isn't there supposed to be two mics?
Yeah, he's bringing us.
Can you take picture? Thank you.
Just
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Okay. Can you change the mic set? Okay, guys. Can you come forward? Yeah. Hold your seat so we can have picture with you guys. Okay. Nice.
Should we share? The other mic's not working. So we have to do it together.
They're fixing the mic. Let them fix the mic.
हम keep going back and forth. अच्छा. Kind of. We need another mic.
Yeah, we're waiting for another mic. Does everybody have a
Everybody has a mic. Hold on the piece of paper and say it loudly.
Yes.
Hello. Now this mic is not working.
It's working.
Okay.
अपना डेज़ी मक तब सलामत रहे अपना डेज़ी तब सलामत रहे ये सलामत रहे ये सलामत रहे ताकया अपना देजी है मके तब सलामत रहे अपना देजी है मके तब सलामत रहे अपने गाजी को जुदाई मिल गया अपने गाजी का हमको जुदाई मिल गया बात ये है कि बाबे असर मिल गया शब को तो मिल गया शब का तारीकियों में गया घर मिल गया अपना ऐसा लगा जैसा घर मिल गया अपना देजी है मके तब सलामत रहे अपना देजी है मके तब सलामत रहे ये सलामत रहे कयामत रहे ये सलामत रहे अपना देजी है मके रहे अपना डेज़ी मके तब सलामत ये हम मेरे सब मुझको रहे मुझ खिलाते रहे ये सितारे यूं ही जग
रहे जी का परचम उतारते रहे, अपना जी का परचम उतारते रहे, अपना है मकतब सलामत रहे, अपना जी है मकतब सलामत। इल्म की रोशनी मिल गई, रोशनी मिल गई, बंदगी मिल गई, बंदगी मिल गई, जिंदगी मिल गई, जिंदगी मिल गई, दिलकशी मिल गई, मिल गई, अपना डेज़ी मकतब सलामत रहे, अपना डेज़ी मकतब सलामत रहे, जिंदगी का यहाँ पर करीना मिला, आहले अहमद को सफीना मिला, अश्क गम का दहक नगीना मिला, करबला मिल गई एक दफीना मिला, करबला मिल गई एक दफीना मिला, अपना डेज़ी मकतब सलामत रहे, अपना डेज़ी मकतब सलामत रहे, ये सलामत रहे ता क़यामत रहे, ये सलामत रहे ता क़यामत रहे, अपना डेज़ी अपना डेज़ी मकतब सलामत रहे, रोशनी की किरण वो दिखाए गए, एक प्यारी सी दुनिया बसाए गए, कह कशां रास्ते में बचाए गए, दिल में उल्फत अली की जगाई, दिल में उल्फत अली की जगाई गई, अपना डेज़ी मकतब अपना ये मकतब सलामत रहे, ये सलामत रहे ता क़यामत रहे, ये सलामत रहे ता क़यामत रहे, मकतब सलामत रहे, अपने ये मत सलवा
Thank you very much for everybody, especially for Maulana and all everybody who has helped us here. Thank you very much. Okay. Inshallah, we'll have a namaz here, Maghrib, and then after that, there will be some tabarruk also there. नमाज का तो हो जाए 10 मिनट है बाकी भाई सेंटर ऑफ द सर्कल सबको बताएं अल्लाह आपको खुश रखे आपकी टीम को खुश रखे माशाल्लाह शुक्रिया बहुत अच्छा और मेरा ख्याल है कि बच्चे अच्छी यानी उनकी नहीं बड़ी अच्छी इंप्रूवमेंट हो रही है माशाल्लाह
असल अंकल ये हम उतारें या बस पूरा उतार लें नहीं आपको ये चाहिए या